Hello, my name is Ian, and this is the first video in a series I hope to make called TriTraining Diaries. A little bit about myself. I'm 25 years old. I'm doing a half Ironman in June of 2013, half Ironman Syracuse. While I train and work my full-time job, I'm going to attempt to make this vlog series on YouTube, like I said, called TriTraining Diary. The goal of this vlog is to document my training. I want to show other people what I'm doing as well as learn from others. I hope that making this series on YouTube helps me with my training as well as helps others down the road. I've been a recreational cyclist for the past 8 years. For the past 2 years, I've raced competitively in category 4 and 5 in Ohio. So in terms of triathlons, cycling isn't going to be that big of a deal for me because I enjoy training and I have that background. Running for me is okay as well. I come from playing soccer, basketball, and baseball in high school. It's not my favorite thing to do, which is kind of why I got into cycling, but I can do it, I can train for it, and I see good results. I get some satisfaction out of running. The big weakness for me is going to be swimming. I've never ever had any formal training, no formal coaching with swimming, but I'm hardworking and I'm determined to do well, so it's just a matter of getting in the pool, putting in hours, and going as hard as I can within reason on race day. I did a sprint try in October of 2012, and I did pretty well. So that's one of the reasons why I want to do a longer race and see how I can do. I also had a lot of friends, or have a lot of friends up in Ohio still, who influenced me to do triathlons. I never did one while I was up there, even though I kind of regret that, but now that I'm down here in Georgia, I'd like to do one. I'd like to transition into triathlons from competitive cycling. The reason why I'm not carrying on with competitive cycling, you know, I loved racing competitively on the bike, but when I was in grad school in Ohio and racing, I broke my collarbone twice in 2 years. So it's a little risky, and triathlons aren't as risky. You know, I'm just thinking, when I was in school, breaking my collarbone and carrying on with day-to-day activities were hard enough, but I'm a young professional now working down in Georgia, and if I broke my collarbone now, or something worse, let's say I crashed and broke my pelvis while racing, you know, how would I work? I'd be out of work. So, yeah, you know, and some people are probably thinking right now, well, you can break your pelvis training. I realize that. Training on the road, especially cycling on the road with cars and other hazards, can be very dangerous. But if you compare racing in a peloton going 25 or training, I'd rather take training than racing in terms of risk taking. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I'm open to suggestions, questions, and input from others on YouTube. I want to learn. I love learning, whether it be in my profession or with athletics or with nutrition, anything. I love to learn about anything. I'm very inquisitive. I like to ask questions. So feel free to ask me questions, reach out to me. I hope to make themed movies once in a while, and on topics such as nutrition, such as equipment, maybe struggles with my training, and perhaps goals. So there will be themed movies as this series goes on. I also hope to make update movies 2 to 3 times a week. These will be sort of progress videos, and I'll be speaking about my recent workouts, thoughts and feelings from the past several days, just to give you an idea of how is the training going, how am I feeling, and just to keep track for myself and to let everyone else know. So I think this is going to wrap up the first video in the TriTraining Diaries video series. So until next time, stay focused and train hard.